Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and I'm a self-employed mama of 4. My husband and I recently became debt-free and are now working on saving up 6 months worth of expenses for a fully funded emergency fund. We use a zero-based budget and the cash stuffing methods to stay on track because our biggest goal is to invest wisely and give generously. So if you're interested in learning more, stay tuned. Well, hey you guys, welcome back to another cash stuffing video. So in today's video, I'm gonna be cash stuffing for the 4th week of September, and we're gonna be cash stuffing a total of $1,820, which is a little more than we usually stuff, but I need to build up a few of these sinking funds, and so that's what we're gonna be doing. So I'm actually gonna count this just to make sure that my count is correct. I will set my teller slip here so I can look at that too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80. So looks like we should be spot on. Yes, so $1,820. And as always, I'm going to be starting with my wallet. And make sure you stay tuned because at the end of the video, or some point in the video, I'm gonna be doing a drawing because I'm giving away my old inserts. I made myself some new ones. So I did do some shopping today. It's actually Saturday, so me and the girls went to TJ Maxx and Home Goods and picked up some fall decor. So like this is new right here. I'm gonna put that on my fireplace mantle, but it was sitting on the counter because we just got home not too long ago. And so I decided I would bring it up here. I just am in full fall mode and wanted to make this more of a fall vibey type video. So I changed my, whatever this is called. It's just like it moves, but it's just like a slab. And I don't know, I'm just in full fall cozy mode. So I don't think I have really anything left in my envelopes. It's been like a week and a half since I've done a cash stuffing, so all my money is gone. But I am gonna scan these receipts into my Fetch Rewards, which is a rewards app that I use where you scan in receipts, and then those receipts turn into points and you can redeem those points for gift cards. So leave my referral code in the description in case you wanna check it out. We both get bonus points when you scan in your first receipt. So it's kind of a win-win situation. And then I will show you guys these because I have already started using it, but the debit card trackers came in and I am obsessed. So they are super thick and I will get those in the shop as soon as I can. So let's start, and off camera I will show this. I'm using my cash planning notepad. I just got a new one because my other one was completely empty. So I used all the sheets. It feels really weird having a brand new notepad, but this is what I'm gonna be looking at so I know which denominations I'm putting in each envelope. I'm actually gonna set it over here. Okay, so for spending, I'm doing 25. My husband and I both get $25, and I'm actually gonna take his out. I don't have an envelope anymore for his spending because he always would forget to take it out of there. So I'm just gonna set that aside and give it to him when I'm done filming. For eating out, I did, let's see here, I budgeted 40. So I usually put 20 in my wallet and 20 in our sinking funds envelope. For the kids, I didn't really budget anything, so I think that means that I've got something in their miscellaneous envelope that I can put in my wallet. Okay, so they have 30, so I'll just maybe do 5. Now that they're back in school, I'm not doing quite as much, I don't take them places with me as much anymore, as much as I did in the summer anyway, so I'll just put $5 into their envelope. Self-care, I'm looking at my nails. I think I will actually put that money in here. I think I might need a fill this week, so And then I budgeted 40, so that'll be 60 total. So I might not be able to get my pink and white ombre because that's a little more expensive, but I can get a solid color, which is 45, and then I usually tip 15, so that'll be perfect. And then for kindness and miscellaneous, we're gonna do $5 in each of those envelopes this week. Feels good to get some cash back in my wallet again. Perfect, and there we go. It always feels so good to have the wallet like ready to go for the week. Next, we will dive into our high priority sinking funds. It feels weird to be doing this on a Saturday afternoon. I almost never film on the weekends, but it's actually kind of nice. All the kids are outside right now. Home is getting 50, so we have 50, 1, 20, 40, 60. So $160 in home. This envelope is for pretty much anything that we would need for our house. Clothing is also getting 50. So we have 100, 152, 20, 30, so $230. We just did a condensing and we're able to condense all of the cash from that envelope, and we're gonna be adding 50. So now we have $1,550 saved up for our half cow, which we are picking up in November. We need 1,800 total, so that is the goal. Beauty, we're gonna do 20 this week. So we have 100, 152, 250, $270 in beauty. Dogs are getting 30. So they have 100, 152, 250, 270, 290, $300. Chickens are getting 100. So they have 500, 600, 657, $720. We're gonna spend some time this winter building them a more sturdy coop because our autistic 7-year-old likes to shake the coop and now it's becoming extremely unstable. So horses got 100, it has 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, $1,000 saved up for the horses. We're starting to price out fencing and stuff, so that'll be really nice. So vet, we're gonna start with $50 in here. Health is getting 20, and this envelope I just stuffed here, so this is actually a new envelope, the emergency vet envelope. My sister used to work at a vet clinic, and she quit and is staying home with her boys, which is super awesome. So we used to take our dogs, like any of our animals there, and it was like a really good deal because she worked there, but now she doesn't work there anymore. So now we have to probably pay regular price. Okay, so health got 20. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 350, $370 in health. I think I did stuff that. And then miscellaneous, I already put the 10 that I budgeted into my wallet. I had split it up into 2 5s. So that's it for low priority. Next we'll do, or that's it for high priority. I don't know if I said high or low priority, but now we're doing low priority. So eating out, like I said, we're gonna put the other 20 in here. My husband and I share these envelopes, so if he wants to grab that out of there, then it's in there for him. Entertaining, we're gonna do 50, so we have 110. Family fun. Oh, I think I skipped family fun this week for some reason. Self-care, I already stuffed that into my wallet. Anniversary is a new envelope. We're gonna do 50. Our anniversary is October 26th, 3 days after my birthday, and we don't really have any big plans. I just thought I'd save up a little bit of money so we can maybe go do something. East Coast is also a new envelope. We got invited to a friend's birthday, oh my God, a friend's wedding out on the East Coast, and it's not until June, so we're gonna start stuffing now for that trip. Gifts, I'm gonna do 20, so we now have 140 in here. Hockey rink, we're doing 20, so we have $520 in hockey rink. You'll probably be able to hear my family in the background. I just heard Eli come in. Okay, so pool's getting 20, so we have 500 set aside, 6, 7, 8, 9, $920 in pool. Lawn care, we are doing 10. I did pay Liam. So now we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 280, 290, 300, $310. I decided to pay him 20. But then now today he's helping out with a bunch of stuff outside again. So we'll have to pay him again, which is awesome. Just need to talk to him about his pricing because if anyone doesn't know, Liam is my 9-year-old and he has his own lawn care business. So, okay, so garden has $500, $520, $530, $540 in garden. Okay, so home renovations, I actually have to take this out because as most of you know, we are wrapping things up at our old house that we need to sell still. And Chris took all the $500 out of our cash stash binder. So now we are back down to 50 in renovations, but I mean, hey, that's what it's there for. So we're just about done. Like we are so close to being done with that house. Medical is getting 50. I feel like the timing is perfect though, because the Fed is about to lower interest rates. So I think the house would have sold either way because it's in a really good location and everything in it has been completely remodeled, but I think this will make it even better for our situation. So in medical, we have $1,500, $650, $1,700 in our medical envelope, which $1,500 of that is in our savings account right now. Vehicle maintenance is getting 100, so we now have 700. Memberships is getting 10. So I did pay for Sam's Club and Amazon Prime, which were both taken out earlier this month. So now we are down to 130 in here. Our next one is for the Every Dollar app, and that usually gets taken out in March. So we should have plenty by March. Tax prep, we are doing $30. So in tax prep, we have $500, $600, $700, $750, $770, $790, $800 in tax prep. And I don't know how much it's gonna cost to pay our CPA this year. We have a new CPA, and so I'm just gonna keep stuffing that until I know how much we owe them. But that's it for low priority. Next, I'm going to move to my kids binder. All right, so for kids clothing, we are going to be stuffing 20 this week. So we have 20, 40, 55. $55 in kids clothing. School expenses, we are doing $10. So now we have 100, 150, 170, 180, 180. And I, at the last minute, just bought the kids' spirit wear clothes. So our kids go to a private school, and on Fridays they get to wear sweats, but they just have to be with the school's logo on them. So I just placed that order. So I'm gonna have to pull out of probably back to school and school expenses because it was, I mean, that clothing is so ridiculously expensive. I don't understand why a kid's shirt is $25, but here we are. So 20, 40, 60, 65, $70 in back to school. So I think total I ended up spending $130 on 2 t-shirts, 2 sweatshirts, and 2 pairs of sweatpants, which I guess in retrospect isn't terrible, but that's not normally how much I would spend on things like that. So birthdays is getting 20. So we have 320. I just picked up a bunch of porcelain pumpkins at Hobby Lobby for Rowan's birthday party because she's gonna have all her little friends over here. And I was thinking that they could paint pumpkins since her birthday's in October. So 150 in hockey, I just added 100. Liam needed all new equipment with the exception of a helmet and skates. So that's where all that money went. Each of the kids is gonna get their 5 this week. So Liam now has 25. And 5 for Eli, so he now has 50, 70, 80, 85. I should wait until this time of day every day to film. I feel like the lighting in here is giving. Rowan has 50, 70, 80, 85 also. Although I think I might pull out of her and Bristol's envelopes because when we were at TJ Maxx, they both found a blanket that they really liked. So I let them get a blanket because I don't know, why not? So 20, 25, 30. They both wanted them for their bed to sleep with. And they're these big, fuzzy, fluffy blankets. So, I mean, they were only 20 bucks each, but Kids miscellaneous. Oh, I didn't put anything for kids miscellaneous. We don't need to stuff that, but I think I'll probably take that out of their personal envelope only because it's not something they really needed, so I don't really want to take it out of home. But Rowan got a like mint green one and Bristol picked out a pink one, and they're super cute. And to my advantage, they also match their bedroom, which is nice for me because I'm all about that aesthetic, but the girls just were so excited about them. So there were a lot of things I said no to though. Okay, so for our holiday sinking funds, we're gonna start with Valentine's Day. And we're gonna do $5 in Valentine's Day. So we have $100, $150, $170, $180, $185 in Valentine's Day. Easter's also getting $5. So we have $100, $150, $160, $165 for Easter. Oh, that cash stuffing right after doing a cash condensing is always so nice because it's a lot less to count. 100, 150, 170, 180, 185. So a lot of these holidays that are further out, I just stuff 5 in for a little bit. So that's kind of what we're doing here. So Father's Day has 60 now. And then once we start getting closer, I stuff larger amounts into those, just depending on if we're close to the goal or not. 4th of July is getting 5, so we have 50, 70, 80, 85, 90 for 4th of July. Oh, Halloween is fully funded with 300. Thanksgiving is getting 20. I'm pretty sure Bristol wants to be a princess. Thanksgiving has 1, 2, 3, 320. We were looking at some things on Amazon, and there was like this really cute like princess type dress, and so I think I might get her that for Halloween. And then Rowan wants to be a pink penguin. I'm not really sure where that came from, but as of right now, that's what she wants to be. And of course, there's a pink penguin costume on Amazon, so it's hanging out in my cart because my kids have a history of changing their minds before, like I'll get their costume like too soon, and then they change their mind before Halloween. So I'm gonna wait until like the beginning of October, and then I think I'll have them make their final decision. But Black Friday is fully funded with 500. Christmas is gonna be getting 50. So it now has 2,000, 2,050, 2,000, 2,100, 2,100 for Christmas. So the first $2,000 placeholder I've ever been able to use, and it's so exciting. New Year's Eve is getting 10. So now for New Year's Eve, we have 100, 200, 250, 260, 270. I think we might try to host New Year's Eve. Chris is currently in the process of making a sledding hill in our backyard. So I feel like that could be something that's really fun for New Year's Eve. Plus we'll have the outdoor skating rink. So I might start stuffing a bit more in New Year's Eve just so that we're like prepared to host and like have snacks and drinks and stuff, which I know most of the time people bring their own, but okay, so seasons, what did I do? That's so confusing. Is it 10 or 20? Look at this. I can't remember what I did. We'll figure it out. So I think it's 20. I'm almost positive it's 20. Because, yeah, I only have 110 left that I need. So 100, 200, 300, 320 for seasons. We did some damage in this seasonal decor envelope, I am not gonna lie. So put this back here. So this is what I have left after today. And granted, okay, so this is a good example. When we were at Hobby Lobby and TJ Maxx, so like the girls got their blankets, I just used money out of this envelope because I didn't bring their envelopes with. So I have that receipt. Like I literally just set it aside here, but I'll be able to go back and, oh my gosh, I guess their blankets were 25. Oh well. But I'll be able to come back here and we'll take that money. I'll take that money out of their envelopes and just put it back in here. But other than that, everything else that I bought for the most part was out of the seasonal decor envelope. But we're doing $25 for this envelope today. So now we have 1, 2, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. So 255. So I got a few fall things and then a bunch of Christmas stuff, and I'm so happy about it. I'm just like trying to be patient for when Target gets their Christmas stuff in because they always have really cute stuff too. But I'm gonna keep stuffing that envelope. And the reason I'm going so hardcore with Christmas decor is because number one, I never have before because we were always so focused on paying off debt. And now that our debt is paid off, I'm trying to just like reward myself by doing some of the things I've never allowed myself to do while we were paying off debt. So that's one thing, was that I love Christmas time, but I would never let myself splurge too much on Christmas decor. And now this year I'm totally doing it unapologetically, and I'm so excited. We also moved into a bigger house, so I actually need more Christmas decor, in my opinion. So I picked up some pretty good stuff at, most of the Christmas stuff I got was from Hobby Lobby. The fall decor was more from TJ Maxx, or Home Goods. But yeah, I'm so excited about that. So let's do some savings challenges. All right, so the first one we're gonna start with is the 2.5K, and we have a little bit more to catch up with. No, we're doing July. So we have 4 more bubbles here until we're completely caught up, because I did start this one a little bit later, but we're doing 50 for the first week of July. And then we'll also be doing the 4th week of September as well. So that one is getting 50. And if you guys missed it, I'll show you again, but these are gonna be restocking really soon, but with just a slight adjustment. So let me grab those quick and I'll show you what they look like. Okay, I honestly have no idea where, I have like a little money pouch. It's like the nude colored SOPHIE money bag. I have no idea where it is. It might be downstairs, but I'm not gonna run down there right now. But I will insert like a picture or a clip or something right here so you can see what they look like. Or you can go back to my most recent, I think it's the cash stuffing. So the last cash stuffing video that I did, I showed them. So you can go back. They basically looked exactly like this, but they're made from PVC instead of like handmade laminated. But they look exactly the same, so that way we can still enjoy the design and the functionality of it, and more people can get their hands on it. Okay, so let's count this, how fun. Okay, so 51, 150, 170, 190, 200, $205 is what we saved in September for the 2.5K. And the idea behind these monthly savings challenges is that there are 4 like weeks. You know, some months have 5 weeks. So I actually think I'll be cash stuffing. No, next week I'll be cash stuffing for the first week of October, technically. I don't even know what today's date is, but either way. The idea is that each week you're cash stuffing a little bit of money, and then at the end of the year, you'll save 2.5K, $2,500. So next we're gonna do the $5,000 savings challenge. So same concept with this one, you're saving $5,000 by the end of the year. I don't know if you guys can hear, Liam is on his 4-wheeler right now. So $110 is what we are saving this week. Oh, we should count this. Hello. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 354, 10, 20. So 420 saved up in September. And then the last one that we're gonna do is the 10K savings challenge. So I'm doing all 3 of them at the same time right now. And we are saving $220 in this one. I think I'm for sure gonna do the 10K again next year, but I wanna try adding some different ones from the lifestyle series. So I also might do the 100 envelope challenge. I did that once and I really liked it. So for September, we saved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, 20, 40, 840. So let's see what we saved all together in September. So we had 840 plus 420 plus 210. So $1,470 in the month of September. And I guess it's probably a little more than that because we were also stuffing those extra months in the 2.5K. So you're stuffing like extra in that one, but either way, I'm pretty happy with that. Our goal is obviously to save up 6 months worth of expenses. We are very far away from that goal, but as long as we remain consistent, I know from experience that it's gonna happen. I feel like we just, with all of the big expenses we've had over the last like 4 or 5 months, it's like we'll get our savings to a really fun place and then all of a sudden it's gone. But all right, we are going to do the drawing for these inserts. And so I don't know who the winner is because, like I said, it's Saturday afternoon. I'll probably edit this video like later tonight and do the drawing then. But I usually like to wait until the very last minute so that as many people can enter as possible. So I don't actually know who the winner is, but I'm gonna insert that clip here, and good luck everybody. I wish everyone could win. All right, well, congratulations to our winner. So what you can do to claim your prize, just comment below and say that you won, and then send me an email, and my email is going to be in the description. It's just theaestheticdollar@gmail.com, pretty simple. But so do both things. So comment and also email me, and when you email me, send me your address as well so that I know where to send these inserts. But you guys, that's gonna be it for today's video, which makes me sad. I was looking forward to filming all day, and now I'm kind of sad that it's over. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it blessed you in some way, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Have a great week, you guys.